is weather or not.
All right, that Thursday edition, Friday Eve, as we like to call it.
We're almost there.
We're almost there, and it has been a gloomy week. We've had some rain this morning, rain all the way through the early afternoon. Best part now, we're giving the first alert to some sunshine.
I know, finally. I feel like we haven't said sunshine. We've been kind of talking about like, okay, it's going to be sunny.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's finally here tomorrow is truly so exciting. Despite the cool temperatures that we're going to see, it's going to be one of those days where you're still going to want to get outside if you can.
Yeah, and I wish we could say it was going to be 60s and 70s as we head into your Friday. Not necessarily going to be the case. In fact, let's start with the three things you need to know in that first alert. Tomorrow, dry and breezy. High is going to be in the upper 40s, lower 50s. The wind still gusting 20 to 30 miles per hour.
Yeah, so it's going to feel a little bit cooler if you are planning on going outside. You're going to definitely need probably an extra layer, but with that sunshine, it's probably just going to feel enjoyable because it's not going to be gloomy, rainy. It's just going to be kind of one of those days where if you can get outside despite the chilliness, it'll be pretty nice out.
Yeah, Coastal Baseball opening their season as well. I'll be out there tomorrow morning. We'll have team coverage regarding that. And then an active weekend. We're not done yet.
No.
And we'll talk more about that,
We're
especially.
on a roller coaster and we're buckling up right now is what I like to say.
Let's start with the good news, right? Let's start with what it looks like for tomorrow. Temperature is going to be climbing, like we said, lower 50s, clear skies out there. Should be a nice Friday compared to what we've been dealing with.
Yeah, Andrew, and like you mentioned, with winds coming out of the northwest, it is going to be a little bit chillier with those wind gusts. It's going to be feeling even just like the mid to upper 40s. So again, the extra layer is definitely going to be needed throughout the day tomorrow.
Yeah, and we'll continue with that. Let's go ahead and show you what this looks like for opening weekend. Here we go. The Chanticleers, the Palace, obviously where they play. Have you been to a Coastal Baseball game?
I have not, because I came, I mean, last year I was here during March, but I never went to a Coastal game. But then my summer, I was interning. It was the end of the season.
Okay.
So maybe this year.
They're a lot of fun. St. Joseph's is who they open with. Of course, Kevin Schnall, the new head coach, after Gary Gilmore finally hung it up. We're looking at temperatures Saturday improving.
Yeah.
Sunday is going to be the day where, if I'm predicting, they're probably going to have to move that or even cancel it. But yeah, 4 teams coming into town.
Yeah.
They're all going to be playing here. I guess 3 teams technically if you count Coastal, but all playing. Monday looks good. Cool temperatures tomorrow if you're going to the game.
Yeah, for sure. We are going to sit in the low 50s tomorrow. We'll have an isolated shower chance for your Saturday, but not a washout by any means of a day. We're really just going to hold on to those clouds through the day on Saturday.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Obviously, that's just for one area. Let's show you the weekend because 65 to 67 for your Saturday. We'll bring an isolated shower. New data just kind of trending a little bit drier. Hopefully, we don't have to bump that back up, but Sunday's the day, like Jenna said, just going to kind of be nasty here. I think we'll start off dry, but by the time we go into the middle of the day on Sunday, yeah, there's going to be some changes. Let's walk you through that hour by hour here, Jenna.
Yeah, we're going to start to see those clouds really start to build in throughout the day on Saturday, really likely staying mostly dry through the entire day, but you will notice those cloudy skies. A few isolated showers can't be ruled out through the afternoon and even through the evening, but I really do think some models are even kind of overplaying the moisture that we may see on Saturday evening. Drying out through the overnight as we head into Sunday morning, starting off the morning nice and dry. However, with those clouds going to stick around, we're going to see that next front move through on the day on Sunday. What that's going to do is going to bring some steadier rain, widespread rain, some downpours, and even a strong storm or two can't be ruled out through the afternoon on Sunday.
Yeah, we kind of stop that as we go into Sunday here at noon. Basically, that's where our data ends right now, but it does look like there could be the potential of more gusty winds, 30 to 40 mile per hour winds, and can't even rule out maybe a strong storm or two. We had some thunder and lightning this morning with the cold front. We could see that again as we go into Sunday. We'll have much more on that, of course, throughout the First Alert Weather app and tomorrow on Whether or Not. I guess we should take you coast to coast.
I think so, yeah. Let's take a look at this. Cameras caught a tornado touching down Wednesday in Mississippi. This is in Columbia, about 45 minutes west of Hattiesburg. The National Weather Service is investigating the damage and the tornado's strength.
Yeah, you could tell, obviously, a nice funnel coming down, and eventually in some of the other social media videos here, saw damage being lifted. You're not going to really know the strength yet until those surveys are done, but remarkable video there too, and really a low precipitation type storm. So that's why you're able to see that. No rain wrap tornado there, and obviously their weather going to be a little bit more quieter. Let's speak of that. Let's go to the southeast, and as we do so, you'll notice cold front pushes off. A lot of sunshine for areas that haven't been dealing with sunshine. Tomorrow's going to be a lovely day. Will be nice and clear, and notice clouds will build in to our southwest, but still not much happening for tomorrow.
Yeah, when it comes to temperatures, we're kind of going to be sitting in the lower 50s to even the mid to upper 60s. Florida continues to kind of be that hot spot. We're sitting in the mid to upper 80s, 86 in Fort Myers, 64 in Albany, Montgomery, Mobile sitting at 68.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse sitting there, 77 degrees there in Orlando. We take you up to the northeast. As we do so, a couple snow showers. Lake effect snow is still working through portions of New York. And other than that, a nice quiet pattern. They need it too. Remember, they've been dealing with a lot of the winter weather. For tomorrow, we look pretty good.
Yeah, we do. The sunshine's kind of going to be around, a few clouds going to be around through parts of New York, even through Connecticut. But what we are going to continue to be dealing with is that cold air. 35 for New York, 36 in Philly, 29 for State College. So again, that cold air going to sit around 21 degrees in Buffalo. It's definitely going to feel quite chilly.
Yeah, certainly chilly, but at least they get some sunshine with it. Meanwhile, we take you out to the Midwest, and as we do so, you'll notice clouds thickening up, a little bit of snow, even maybe picking up on that next system. You'll notice that system going to be sliding toward the Great Lakes as we go into Friday night and Saturday. Thankfully for us, this is going to be what will eventually become our cold front and the rain that comes our way. But temperatures, yeah, we thought it was cold up in the north. How about the cold in the Midwest?
Yeah, 12 degrees in Bismarck. It's definitely going to feel quite cold, especially as that front's going to be moving through. We'll see temperatures in the mid-30s for Nebraska, 35 in Omaha, 39 in Lincoln. Kansas City also sitting at 39. And we take you to the southwest, seeing a little bit more activity as we head through parts of New Mexico and Arizona, Texas, seeing a few isolated showers. And we're going to kind of hold on to those clouds as well.
Yeah, mountains obviously picking up on some of the snow, obviously the cooler temperatures as well. You'll notice 48 in Santa Fe as we look at, once again, 71 there in Tucson, 60s down for southern Texas. So that just shows you some colder air at least settling in from some of the clouds they've been dealing with. And of course, that same system that's bringing snow to portions of the southwest is going to bring snow showers up to the higher terrain in California. Also going to bring rain. It's just one of those unsettled weather patterns. While we say goodbye to ours, the West Coast, a lot of cloud cover, and you'll even notice there as we end at 7 o'clock, look off to the west, another system going to be coming in off the Pacific. That'll be something they'll watch for the weekend.
Yeah, Andrew, so some areas in parts of California continue to deal with some of that flooding issues, and as we head into tomorrow, again, temperatures, they're going to sit in the mid to upper 50s, 57 for San Francisco as we head into Washington, Seattle sitting at 41, Spokane 28, 20 degrees for Billings, Montana.
Yeah, and as we talk about tomorrow, we also have to reflect about what happened yesterday. So let's take you to our temperature extremes, and we have set a new record here on Whether or Not. Peter Sinks, if you remember when we talked about it, the station's down in basically a sinkhole in Utah, 51 below zero.
No, thank you. No, that's freezing.
Oh, and then what is this, Harlingen?
Yeah, Texas, 95. Like, look at the difference, 95 to negative 51.
I saw a post yesterday on social media, and it was basically from Montana all the way to Florida.
I saw that too. It was a 100-degree difference, yeah.
You could even look from Texas to Utah, about 150-degree difference.
Yeah,
just goes to show you what that's going to be like as we go into that. So your temperature extremes, certainly something out there. All right, let's take you to our See It, Snap It, Send It. Something we haven't seen in quite some time is some sunshine. At least we get some rays of sunshine. We had some earlier for inland Horry County, but now I think as we go into tomorrow, we'll see it. Debbie Matter sending this lovely photo in. Debbie, beautiful photo there.
Yeah.
I just love one.
I know.
Feels like it's been a long lost friend.
It feels like it's been a long time since we've seen the sunrise, and I'm really excited for tomorrow morning that we're likely going to see that first sunrise in quite some time. Let's take you to that next photo. This is from one of our favorite photographers, Tracy Tompkins. A beautiful sunrise from a little bit ago, but we're missing those sunrises right now. A beautiful shot taken by Tracy.
Yeah, we have the 60s, obviously today, 60s and clouds and rain. this makes me think of like July or August.
It kind of makes me excited. We're
ready?
almost there.
Until the humidity hits, and then we're done with
yeah,
it.
that's a
But
good
Tracy, we appreciate that photo as well. Want to remind you that you can always submit your photos to us, but before that, you can do your sunrise forecast. I forgot we've been in so much cloud cover that we haven't been able to show this because there was no point.
Overcast, foggy. There's been no sunrise for the past week. It's been so sad. So tomorrow morning, if you go out there, likely going to see a really nice sunrise. Some higher level clouds going to be around, making for some pretty nice shots. And if you want to send us those photos, we love to see them. Scan this QR code, send them to us through our WNBF First Alert weather app. You can scroll all the way to the bottom to the Submit a Photo tab. We would love to share those pictures with you on whether or not.
Yeah, we can't wait for tomorrow's episodes. It's Valentine's Day. We'll talk more about Valentine's Day. Yeah. We also have your weekend events, more coastal baseball forecast.
Friday happy hour.
We try to keep this one short for today because we knew tomorrow's it's going to be
a fun moment on Friday happy hour.
And there's sunshine.
Yeah, I know,
Best
right?
part about it.
We should do it outside. We should.
That's too much complexity here for your Thursday. But enjoy your Thursday. Hopefully you picked up on the rain you needed. And enjoy the warmer weather before the cold air comes in for tonight.
Yeah, 100%. Have a great rest of your evening.